Comedian slammed for joking about rapper XXXTentacion's passing. Comedian Dina Hashem has received an insane amount of backlash, even some death threats following a joke she made about the murder of rapper XXXTentacion, which happened over a year ago. A clip of her making the joke went viral, eventually causing the internet to go into a frenzy, with some defending her joke and others calling her out. Eventually the segment, which was supposed to be on air, was pulled. I'm here to tell you guys all about it here on IO. What's going on, guys? I'm your boy Jared Bronstein and welcome back to IO. This is your first time here, say what up in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe so you guys never miss a video. I'll also be responding to some of your comments from a previous video towards the end of this one, so don't touch that dial. Or I guess in this case, just don't go to another video. Anyways, let's just get into it. Comedian Dina Hashem was appearing on Comedy Central's This Week at the Comedy Cellar, a weekly TV program that is filmed at the Comedy Cellar in New York, showcasing up-and-coming comics, as well as legendary ones doing what they do best, stand-up comedy. During one of the segments, Hashem made a joke about the late rapper, XXXTentacion, who was murdered during a robbery back in 2018. The joke started with her saying, I quote, "Is anyone still mourning XXXTentacion? He's a rapper who was murdered." She continues with, "He was on his way to buy a car with $50,000 in cash, and somebody shot him and took the money," which is very tragic, but I also think it would be a very good Venmo commercial. That's the first thing I thought when I heard that. Like, I don't have Venmo. I should get Venmo. The clip was originally tweeted out by Comedy Central's Twitter account and would quickly go viral. In the original clip, you could hear the live audience reacting quite positively to the joke, with the room being filled with laughter. However, once the clip started making its rounds online, the joke would soon turn into something much bigger. Rapper and friend of XXX, Ski Mask the Slump God, tweeted out the clip on Twitter captioned with, "Y'all take a look at this clown." Another one of X's friends, DJ Shem, tweeted out the clip and captioned it, "F this asshole." Now, as you guys could tell, the caption was mostly bad words, which is why they were all bleeped out. Aside from old friends of X's tweeting about it, Hashem herself also received a ton of negative backlash, both from the media and X's loyal fan base. Some have even gone as far as sending Hashem death threats, which turned into her making her Twitter account private and disabling her Facebook page. She did, however, post on her Instagram the next day, apologizing to anyone she upset. In the post she wrote, "I wasn't trying to hurt anyone's feelings. That's never what I want. I'm a comic and use jokes to try and make dark topics less painful, but I realize not everyone feels that way and I don't want anyone to feel badly. It was taken down and won't air on TV." However, since the bit was pulled from the TV show, many comedians have also come to the defense of Hashem. Django Gold tweeted out, I quote, "Attacking a woman is the best tribute to XXXTentacion his fans could have come up with." And Curtis Cook also came to Hashem's defense saying, I quote, "Look, this XXXTentacion is actually very simple, so let me sum it up for you. Yes, you can rap about murder, but no, you can't joke about murder. But also, yes, you can beat the shit out of women, but no, you can't tell jokes about said abuser. What part of this do you not understand?" End quote. Now, for those of you that don't know, X was accused of assaulting an ex-girlfriend who was pregnant at the time. He claimed his innocence, but it would be later revealed that he admitted to the domestic abuse. Now, it seems at the end of the day, those who are against the joke went too far in showing their displeasure by attacking the comedian herself. Those who defended the joke seemed to do so out of spite that X had a history of abuse. Now, in my personal opinion, take it for what you will, they're both wrong. Comedians do what they can do to make people laugh, and in this case, Hashem talked about someone who passed away. Although it would be considered as dark humor, it's not off limits. Obviously, some people found it funny because the audience actually laughed, which you could hear in the clip. Others didn't, which is why she received so much negative attention. But, at the end of the day, everyone is entitled to an opinion, and in this case, there really is no right or wrong. People make jokes about things like genocides all the time that get laughs, while others get offended. It seems that's the way of the comedy world. I think if anything, Comedy Central should have stood by their comedian instead of trying to appease the masses. As always, I love hearing from you guys, so drop a comment down below with your thoughts. Did the joke go too far, or is everything fair game? You guys gotta let me know. And now it's time to have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna respond to some of your comments. So in the video, hotel closest to Area 51 fully booked for a night of storming, Mushroom Davis said, "Why the hat? We missed your locks." I was wearing a hat in my last video on IO. This one I took it off, obviously. As you guys can tell, my hair is not, as long as it used to be. I cut it. I don't know what angle is better, like from this side or this side, but you can see it's shorter now. Hope you guys like it. I also got a ton of comments from you guys welcoming me back, which I really appreciate. I will say I just help out every now and then. I'm actually working on another channel, another old IO host's channel. If you guys know Mike McCrudden, he used to host a channel way back when it first started. He's got a channel called Before They Were Famous, which is what I'm hosting now full time. But I'm also jumping on here every now and then to help them out, which I'm thrilled about because I love seeing you guys and talking to you guys in the comments down below. If you guys want to catch up with me on social media, you can find me at Bron7 on Instagram, where I make meme videos. I think you guys will like them if you guys like me, or maybe you won't. But check it out. You also got to check out some of the other videos, and of course subscribe to this dope channel because we make the news more fun and interesting, and you got great hosts like Johnny and Charlotte and Michael and Jocelyn. Anyways guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.